In a valley bathed in sunlight, 3 billy goats, Tripp, Trample, and Thunder, shared a field with decent, if not spectacular, grass. Across a rickety bridge, shimmering in the heat, lay a vast meadow overflowing with what appeared to be the juiciest, most delectable grass their hearts desired. Guarding the bridge wasn't a grumpy troll, but Grouchington, a troll with a permanent scowl and a heart as rough as gravel. Tripp, the youngest and smallest, approached the bridge first. He called out,
"Excuse me, Mr. Grouchington, may I please cross your bridge to reach the delicious grass on the other side?"
Grouchington, with a grunt that could curdle milk, replied,
"Read the blasted sign, you little runt. Saves me the trouble of spittin'."
He pointed to a weathered wooden sign partially obscured by vines. Tripp, eager for the grass, bleated,
"But it's so far, Mr. Grouchington. Can't I just cross?"
Grouchington grumbled,
"Suit yourself, but don't come crying to me when you find nothing but dust and disappointment."
Tripp, impatient, scampered across the bridge, ignoring the sign. He reached the meadow, only to find brown, withered stalks instead of the lush green he imagined. Confused and disappointed, he returned, tail drooping. Trample, bigger and bolder, soon arrived.
"Mr. Grouchington,"
he declared,
"I'm here to cross for that scrumptious grass."
Grouchington repeated, his voice gravelly,
"Sign's right there, big guy. Don't say I didn't warn ya."
Trample, like Tripp, dismissed the sign and crossed. He, too, found only barren land and returned dejected. Finally, Thunder, the largest and strongest goat, approached.
"I demand passage to the delectable grass,"
he boomed. Grouchington snorted.
"Sign says it all. Don't come complaining to me when you're starving."
Thunder, with a scoff, declared,
"Signs are for the weak. I'll judge for myself."
He thundered across the bridge, only to discover the same desolate sight. Returning, frustrated, the 3 goats huddled around Grouchington. "Where's this amazing grass?" they bleated in unison. Grouchington, looking at their sad faces, grumbled,
"Mirage, that's what. Hot sun and all. Sign said so, but you lot never listen."
The goats were ashamed. They apologized for their impatience and thanked Grouchington for his warnings, even though they were delivered with the charm of a rusty hinge. Grouchington, in his own way, softened. He grumbled,
"Look, that field's been dead for ages. But your field ain't half bad. Needs some work, though."
The 3 goats, eager to make amends, agreed wholeheartedly. They worked tirelessly alongside Grouchington, clearing weeds, enriching the soil, and planting new seeds. Over time, their field became the most beautiful and bountiful in the valley, a testament to their hard work and the surprising kindness of the grumpy troll. But Grouchington wasn't done. He saw the goats staring longingly at the sign, still partially obscured by vines. With a grumble that could rival a thunderstorm, he announced,
"Seems you lot ain't got the wits to read a simple sign. Learning wouldn't hurt, you know."
And so, Grouchington, the grumpy troll with a heart of gravel, embarked on a new mission, teaching the 3 goats to read. He grumbled and complained every step of the way, but with each lesson, the goats learned, and the valley echoed with their grateful bleats. This tale reminds us that appearances can be deceiving, and true value lies not in instant gratification, but in listening, learning, and working together for the greater good. Sometimes, even the grumpiest of beings might surprise you with a hidden talent and a willingness to help, even if it comes with a side of grumbling. And who knows, you might even learn to read along the way. Remember, even the dustiest fields can blossom with a little effort, a grumpy friend, and a thirst for knowledge, no matter how reluctantly acquired.